Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys. And this is going to be a love reading. So this could be whatever love label you have or no label at all. So soulmates, twin flames, relationships, just, if whether you have a label or not, we'll see what gets clarified in the reading. Okay. Information for private readings are down below each video. All right. And if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy here between the lovers in this reading. Okay. So I'm going to use the Halloween Oracle to start us off here. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the Romance Angels to go along with that. Okay. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the mutual energy between the lovers in this reading. Okay. So there's the black cat. I have a black cat that just snuck into my office, so that's why I thought that was funny. Okay, so let's do this again. Spirit, please reveal to me, please show me the mutual energy between the lovers in this reading. Okay, so we keep getting this card. I feel like this is a big mutual energy here for a lot of people. Okay, so we have Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes. Okay, so I really am feeling here like there is an ending. There's an ending between two lovers, a masculine and feminine energy. And just because you're masculine and feminine energy doesn't mean you have to be literally physically a masculine or a feminine. Okay, so just take it as it resonates for you. But I feel there is an ending here. This is a real, like the phoenix type of energy rising up through the ashes, finding more inspiration and more creativity through the ending, through the actual ending, the emotions and the pain that went along with it, and all the complexities of love, being able to build and create something even more beautiful out of that ending, out of the ashes, and rising again. So that's really what I'm feeling here for the mutual energy. Okay. All right, so let's get a romance angel to go along with that. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this mutual energy between this feminine and masculine, the lovers in this reading. Okay. So we got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. Okay. So, the energy I'm really feeling for this is sometimes you don't know how strongly you really feel towards someone until there's an ending. It's almost like you don't know what you got until it's gone, type of energy is what I'm feeling here. Okay. So, yeah, I do feel like there was a relationship here, and I feel like someone was taken for granted, someone was taken advantage of, you know. And this happens a lot of times in relationships, I think. It's almost like the more you try to please someone, the more dissatisfied they become. The more they want for you to please them, the more it takes to please them, right? And I'm almost getting an energy like that. Someone feeling and being taken advantage of. And then the other person, I feel like it could be the masculine energy, just never quite being satisfied. Really taking advantage of the other person's love, asking for more and more each time. Okay. Until there was an ending, until there was a stop to it, an abrupt ending, I feel. You know, someone walked away from this. And now this masculine is like, wow, I miss this person. I miss this feminine. I miss all those little things that this feminine used to do for me. I miss all the small things that she did for me that I took for granted, you know? And actually, really, for the first time, acknowledging their emotions for this feminine. Because I do feel like in this pattern, in this cycle, and this quest for, you know, fulfillment, it was like this masculine became a bottomless pit, and no matter how much you put into it, they just was left wanting more and more and more, until there was nothing left to give, and there was nothing left in the relationship but just one person trying to please, trying to satisfy the other person insatiably, without end and never to approval. Okay. So there was an ending, and it was toxic before. It was a toxic relationship. And I do feel like this masculine may have also took advantage of not only the feminine's emotions, but I feel like they may have even been cruel with their own emotions. Okay. Um, but now they're really feeling them. Now they're really feeling how real this relationship truly was, how this feminine really gave her all. Okay. So, how they've come to this conclusion, we're going to find out. Okay. So, let's take a look here. I'm going to clarify this energy. All right, so what created this ending? Okay, let's take a look. What created this ending and what is being created out of this ending? That is the question here. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what created this ending. What is this ending about? Why was there an ending? Self-care in reverse. All right. So yeah, basically, this was a one-sided relationship, and I feel like this feminine had to walk away in order to keep her sanity, in order to establish self-care, in order to care for herself. She had to walk away because she was giving too much to this person, and they were never ever satisfied. And yeah, it was just toxic. So I feel an energy also when they were together of this feminine, doing everything more and more and more. Like we said, it was like a bottomless pit, everything going in, nothing coming out. Okay. So giving nothing back to the relationship, but taking everything, taking advantage. And I feel like this feminine really took it hard on herself. I feel like it really did some damage on her self-esteem. I also feel like this feminine, for a while in the relationship, stopped caring about herself and stopped taking care of herself because she was so like fixated on if this masculine is happy, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Spirit, what is being created from this ending? Okay, grounding. Get back into the moment. All right, so definitely what I'm feeling here with this card is kind of a reality check for this masculine, okay? And I'm seeing a pair of eyes, actually. I feel like this masculine, I'm just seeing very like deep set eyes, and I feel like they have a very defined bone structure. So I will say a very defined bone structure around the nose area and around the eyebrow is what I'm seeing. And they could have very dark eyes. But what I'm getting here with grounding, getting back into the moment, yeah, this is a reality check. Okay, this masculine was very disconnected from seeing things the way that they truly are. And I definitely think that he was taking advantage. It was almost like this relationship, he flew off in his own mind into outer space, into La La Land. And was so disconnected from the way this feminine was actually feeling and the consequences and the repercussions of his own actions towards everyone and everything else, and his inability to really give back, that he was so disconnected from the present moment. I really feel like his root chakra was out of whack, okay, and really needed to be grounded, And this feminine also needed to be grounded because she was also becoming very ungrounded being in this relationship. So this ending was a reality check. I feel like it was a reality check not only for this masculine, but also for the feminine energy as well. Bringing you back down to earth. Okay, feminine, I feel like for you, you feel like you couldn't even, I don't know, it's like there was something wrong, like with the way you were thinking in this relationship. Like, you were taking the blame of everything. You were just, it was like you didn't even see yourself as like a person in the relationship, right? Like it was like you just kind of saw yourself as there to, make the other person happy. But what about making you happy? That's something that you didn't stop to think about in the relationship. Everything is about law and consequence, action and consequence, law and order. So it's, there's a cycle to everything. So with them taking and taking and taking and taking, and without giving anything back, the relationship simply could not continue, and the cycle, it could not. So you both became ungrounded until you became so unattached, so detached from reality that it broke. It was like a rubber band stretching and stretching and stretching, okay, until it just broke. And that was reality shattering. That was the truth coming out. That was seeing the situation for what it truly is. Coming back down to earth. Reality check. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look. I want to see who I'm reading for. I want to see this feminine. Let me take a look here. Okay, and by the way, we're using Halloween Oracle, the Romance Angels, and we got the Toxic Trigger cards out here. Okay, next up, we're using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Okay, by Mystic Moon. All right, so let's see. Mystic Moon, Twin Flame Journey Tarot, please reveal to me this feminine's energy towards this masculine. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands, which came out first, awaiting results. All right. So, yeah, I definitely feel like this is you giving, and this is you giving, and this is you giving, and waiting for it to be received and to be returned. But it never did get returned. Okay. It never did get returned. All right. Eight of Pentacles, just giving over and over and over again, giving so much that you really lost a part of yourself. I feel like you worked really hard in this relationship as well. I'm seeing Aries energy here. You're a very passionate person, I think. You have an overabundance of passion. I feel like you're a very passionate soul, feminine. Definitely could have an Aries moon. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be a Virgo. Okay, a Virgo with an Aries moon. But yeah, you're a very passionate soul. You love passion and you love love and you love to give your all. And you believe in love. You've always believed in love. And I feel like that's just the type of person that you are. You don't just give a little. You just don't give breadcrumbs. You give your all. Okay. But that opens you up. That really opens you up for someone to come in and be able to take advantage of you, just like this person did. Okay. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, you feel like it's something that you're working on. Maybe you even look at this trait of yours like a flaw, but I can tell you it's not a flaw. It definitely is a strength, a beautiful strength. Okay. And I also think you're a very, very hard worker as well, with the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay. I think that yeah, you just have a very pure heart is another thing that I'm getting here. But, in the emotions, that's where your passion lies. And you just really, I feel like you're just like a hopeless romantic energy just in your heart. You just love to express love. You love to express passion. Okay. You love to give everything, give your all. But you don't take any time to stop and think about what you're getting in return, or if that person is giving the same that you've been giving. Okay. So there we have your energy. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify your energy with the Yin Yang Oracle here. Stellara Yin Yang Oracle. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me, clarify this feminine's energy, please. Clarify this feminine's energy towards this masculine. And I gotta be honest here, this is feeling a little bit karmic, like a little bit like a karmic relationship. Yeah, Pluto transformation. Okay. So here we have definitely Pisces energy. Okay, with Pluto. Scorpio energy with Pluto. All right. So you're going through a transformation. I definitely think that there's a lot of changes taking place in your life right now, at work. So I think you've been putting in a lot of work in your life and you haven't seen the return. Again, you haven't seen the return, and you feel like that's been a repeating pattern for you. And I think that that's something you're also experiencing in work as well right now, in your career or your job, your work, whatever it is that you do. And I think that you're also somebody who's experienced a lot of loss in your life. Okay, is another thing that I'm getting here. Um, we also have Pluto and Mars. This is Scorpio energy, but also with the Three of Wands, Pluto with Mars is like at times feminine. You feel dominated. You've definitely, and I have a lot of Pluto and Mars in my chart, so I can definitely personally attest to that. The fact that that could be a repeating pattern in your life, feeling dominated, feeling misunderstood, and just really, really wanting like a connection, a certain connection. But the more you try, the more you want that connection, it seems like you lose it. You go through that loss. I know, I've been through it. I know. And, really just feeling like you need to fight a little bit harder to get what you want. And I think that's why you give everything, like you give an overabundance, is what I'm seeing here. But this is a loss of control, loss of power, feeling dominated in the relationship. And I'm seeing here that it has been a pattern, but you just feel a little bit defeated right now as well, in life and your career. And I think that there's going to be, transformation. Maybe you're looking for a job. Maybe you've lost your career, lost your job, and you're looking for a new one. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that type of loss here. Or you just feel like you're struggling, and that you could be struggling in work, wondering when you're going to see that return. And that's been a pattern for you, feminine, in your life and your relationships. And your work, all of it. It's been a pattern. And it's a pattern you've thought about, okay? It's a pattern that you do recognize, that you think about, and at times you wonder what led you there. Feminine, the number one thing I can say for you, that will really help you right now is self-care, putting yourself first, really, really taking care of yourself, treasuring yourself, okay, is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and see this masculine energy. I also feel like you could be very creative, feminine. You have a lot of creative ideas. I feel like you're very creative in like coming up with solutions to problems. That's what I'm getting here. Spirit, please reveal to me, but it's like you just can't find the solution for this pattern in your life. Like you're like, why do I feel so out of control? Why do I feel dominated? Why is nothing going my way? I've given everything. I've given all. I should be getting a return. Things should be going better. Things should be going a little more my way. So why? That's what you're thinking, feminine. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me. Oh boy, the cards are flying already. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Aries energy. Okay. Two of Wands, okay. This is talking about decisions. I feel like this masculine here is very close-minded, okay. This is where I think the Mars energy is coming from. So I feel like this masculine is an Aries. They could be a Scorpio, but they've caused this feminine to feel very dominated in their relationship. This relationship has been all about this masculine, and it has not been about this feminine at all. This masculine is very close-minded. They need to really open up their mind a little bit, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Really kind of domineering. I feel like this masculine, it's almost like they have everything. They have everything in the world that they could possibly ask for. And it's like, I feel like this masculine also has a pattern of like, I don't know, like seeking out whatever it is he wants and then going after it so much so that it's like he's dominating to get there. So that's what I'm seeing about this masculine. Yes, but very Aries energy. I really feel this is an Aries. I know when there's an Aries present, and this is an Aries. But yes. Two of Wands. They've got some decisions to make, and I feel like they've made the decision a little bit too late. Okay. This person's really preoccupied with the way the world sees them. So they really care about the way that the world sees them, and they don't care enough about the people who love them, how they truly see them. So very ungrounded, very disconnected from reality. All right. So I'm going to also clarify this masculine energy with the Yin Yang Oracle here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Okay, we got seeds and spring. Okay. So yeah, I definitely feel like this masculine's birthday is in the spring, probably April is what I'm getting here. Okay. And I feel like maybe you guys had plans to move in together, like in the spring, or this coming spring, but like I don't know, like it's not happening now because this masculine causes a lot of anxiety. I think they cause a lot of anxiety, okay, is what I'm getting here. And this is like the Ace of Pentacles. So I also feel like this masculine is somewhat of an opportunist. They look for successful people, or they look for people who they can actually get something out of. Okay, someone that they can use. And I feel like feminine, you were perfect for that. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry. I love you. But I do. I feel like you were perfect because of how much you are willing to give in your relationship. So they really like, it's almost like they suck you out for that reason. Spirit, please reveal to me what is this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me what are this feminine's emotions towards this masculine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine energy. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull the masculine's energy here. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine's thoughts towards this feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine's emotions towards this feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine's actions he would like to take towards this feminine. All right, so yeah, this masculine is a karmic. For sure, they're karmic, okay? So yeah, this is a karmic reading. So it's a good thing, though, that it's over. There's a karmic lesson that needs to be learned between this feminine and this masculine, okay? We have the Page of Wands in reverse, excitement and curiosity, okay? So the excitement is gone. Feminine, you feel drained. You feel drained of your energy with the Page of Wands in reverse, okay? You really just do. You feel like he's taken it from you with Pluto and this card here, okay? So there's anxiety. And you know, I feel like you used to care so much about how your masculine feels, and they never really were honest with you about how they felt. It always seemed like a game, and you always wanted to please them more, hoping that they would find more admiration, more love for you, hoping that they would see your adoration and your devotion towards them. So what you wanted was to hear those words. What you wanted was for them to say it, to tell you that they love you, that they adore you, that they're there for you. And you wanted some reciprocation, because I feel like in your life, that's all you've truly wanted is real love. And in the beginning, I think that this person excited you. And again, you were so stuck on how they were feeling towards you, but now It doesn't excite you anymore. You feel a pit in your stomach when you think of them. Um, you don't care how they feel about you because you've given everything. You've given so much emotionally that you couldn't even possibly care about their emotions, okay, right now because you're hurting so deeply. And you just don't care anymore. You don't. You're not curious. The excitement's gone. You feel like they lied to you. They took advantage of you. It was all a trick. It was an illusion. It was a deception. It was a game. A game. And you feel like you were the prize. Your energy was the prize. You treated them like a winner and they treated you like a loser. That's what I'm getting here. You know? And so the actions you want to take, you're not happy. Okay? You know, maybe you're ready for a conversation, but you feel like you want to defend yourself. You want to defend your energy. So very defensive energy. Okay? Is what I'm getting here, but you're trying to be smart about the situation because you really feel like this person took you for a ride. You feel like they took everything that you had to give and then they left you high and dry until you couldn't take the situation anymore, until you had no choice in the situation. Maybe you left, maybe they left, but there is an ending. And now, feminine, you are thinking about a new life that you're going to create for yourself. It's a work in progress, but you're ready to move forward, okay? Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards this masculine. Okay, so you have trust in the universe. You have trust in divine time, okay? And that's it. Okay, and that's it. So you're putting your trust in that and you're moving forward and you're dropping this connection. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's get another clarifier. Okay. Okay, we got material world. All right. So, yeah, I definitely feel like there's been some issues for you, not only in your relationships, but at work too. You could be in a bind right now. You could be waiting for something to change in your finances before you're able to move forward. You're unsure about something in your finances, but I can tell you right now, it's going to come through. All right, so Spirit is saying right now, trust, this is going to come through. You're going to get what you need in order to move forward. So just keep working, just keep doing what you're doing. It's going to come through. You are going to have that change that you've been looking for, and it's going to come in divine timing right when you need it most. This money, this windfall, whatever it is going to come in for you. Okay, so trust and just keep going. For your emotions, feminine, you're confused. You're really confused about the situation. You know, and I feel like at first this confusion felt like excitement. You weren't sure how they felt. It felt brand new, you know, all that electric energy between you. But you're like, it was an illusion. It was false. You feel like, you know what? Maybe they're a liar. You feel like your person's a liar. They took advantage of you. Okay. And you're feeling like you're confused. You're even questioning if your emotions for this person ever was real. You're questioning that because you're looking back and you're seeing that they were very disconnected emotionally. And you didn't realize that while you were in the actual relationship because you were so worried about making them happy. Okay, but now that you're taking a step back and you're looking from the outside in, you're definitely seeing that. You're definitely seeing that. Okay. Yeah, you're seeing that they were cold, that they were distant, they were disconnected. This person's also a know-it-all. They think they know everything. They think they're always right. And they will fight to no end to prove that they're right, even if they're wrong. Listen. This is an Aries, okay? Um, a toxic Aries is what I'm getting here. They're an Aries Sagittarius with very strong Gemini in their chart. That's who this masculine is, I'm telling you. Yeah, they are very stubborn in their beliefs and they believe they are always right. They are, yeah, they could be a teacher, they could be some kind of professor or doctor, something like that. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the emotions. Tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards this masculine. This is a karmic reading, by the way. Yeah, messages, dreams. So you're getting messages through your dreams, but they're leaving you confused, okay? They're leaving you very confused. Excuse me. So spirit is reaching out to you through your dreams and they're showing you images and I feel like you're very confused by what you're seeing in it. Okay, but there is a message there for you. And one of the messages is whatever you've been waiting for financially to move forward is on its way to you. Okay, and that it's going to come right at the right moment. If you've been seeing birds, seagulls in your dream, this message is for you. If you've been seeing like a cliff with water and you're standing looking out over the cliff, this message is for you. If you've been seeing clocks and money in your dream, this message is also for you. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I love that. So spirit really talking to you through your dreams and you're confused by it, but that's what spirit is trying to tell you. Yeah, look, balancing the scales, justice, so it's on its way to you. So not to worry. That's what spirit is trying to tell you, that everything balances itself out in time. And you've given so much to this person. And you know what? As much as you have learned a karmic lesson from them, they have learned a karmic lesson from you because now they're really missing your energy. Now they're looking back at their behavior. They're seeing what they've done. I do feel like they're going to want to try again, but they're too prideful to reach out to you right now is what I'm getting here. Okay. So justice will be done in the law and in the ways of the universe. And that's what spirit is saying here, and that's what spirit is telling you in your dreams. And spirit is also saying, you know, your person, they didn't give to you emotionally, they didn't give you love, you weren't compensated for love with more love, if that makes any sense. But the universe is going to compensate you, okay, for the lesson that you've given this person. You're going to have a streak of luck. You're going to have some good karma in regards to money. So you're going to get some money, okay? So I'm feeling that really strongly. For the actions you want to take, we got the Page of Swords. Okay, so you're defensive. You're very defensive because you're confused. I don't feel like you're really ready to talk to this person, and really I feel like you feel used, you feel hurt, you feel like at times you would just like to lash out at this person. I do feel like you're kind of keeping an eye on them because you feel like they're deceptive. Okay, and you know, it's like a part of you was curious about who they really are, what they really were doing, but then you're like, nah, I just don't care because they are, you know, they are no good. They're toxic. So that's where you're at. I know that might sound kind of confusing. I hope that makes sense. Spirit, tell me more about these actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine. Yeah, this is a karmic masculine. Chemistry, passion. Okay, so you're looking back at the situation, you're replaying all the moments in your mind, and you had an overabundance of passion and emotion, and you felt this chemistry, and now you're looking back at it, and you're like, wait, I never felt that for my person. I never felt passion in my person's embrace. I never felt passion in their kiss and their touch. They never grabbed me and held me in their arms. They never, you know, picked me up in their arms and kissed me. They never, there was never that look of passion. And now you're questioning that chemistry that was between you. And in a way, you're a little bit angry, but more than that, you're hurt. and you're ready to find where your true passion lies, okay? Because what Spirit is telling me is that you were meant to learn this karmic lesson. You were meant to learn this lesson, and Spirit is trying to tell you that in your dreams as well, okay? And you've learned it, okay? You're still going through it. You're still working through it in your thoughts, all right? But you've got the gist of it, okay? You understand what's happened here. You do. You understand what's happened here. And you know what? It's really, I feel, in the long run, going to make you see your value. You're really going to see your value. And that's what Spirit wants you to see, that you do have value. You are valuable. You are worth attention, chemistry, passion, value, all of that. You're worth it. You don't have to just give and give and give for someone to love you. If someone doesn't love you, it's their own problem. Maybe they're incapable of true love. Maybe they don't even know what true love is. But guess what? You are blessed, because at least you can say you know what true love is. At least you can say you know how to show true love. And that's not, true love isn't doing everything for everyone. But you know what? You walked away. You're letting it go. And that's part of it. That's part of true love. True love for yourself. Okay. True love for yourself. And that's where you start, and that's where you build. Maybe you don't see anything good in yourself. Maybe you don't like the way you look when you look in the mirror. Start on those little things. Make a list of everything that you like about yourself. If you can't think of anything, not even one single thing that you like about yourself, call your mom, call your best friend, call your sister, your daughter. Ask them what are the things that you like about me, and write those things down and tell yourself those things, okay? Know that you have lovable qualities, okay? Even if you can't see them in yourself, other people see them. All right, so start there. If you don't like how you look or something like that, practice with loving yourself, okay? Practice with loving yourself in a natural way. Really work on seeing the natural beauty that you have. And even, I know a lot of people don't like makeup or anything like that, but I personally do. And I find that it does help me to feel, I don't know, just more confidence, and I have a tendency to put on makeup and things like that even when I'm not going anywhere. So I'll go like a really long time without wearing makeup, and then I just want to put some on, and just to stay around the house. But it's really just to remind myself that because a lot of times we don't see ourselves how we truly are. So it's really just to remind yourself of your beauty and to enhance your natural beauty, And for me, a lot of times I know that makes me feel better a lot of times, because as like a mother that is homeschooling right now, and, everything going on, then, I have a tendency to forget to do things for myself as well. So it's just little things that you can do for yourself. And it's also, especially for you, it helps you to appreciate your body more, or just get into those ways of thinking. And I'm really not saying that makeup makes you appreciate anything more. I'm saying that it helps you to get into that mindset and helps you to actually see and remember your features, and even playing them up, it changes like your mindset a little bit. Like, oh my gosh, look how pretty my eyes are. Look how pretty my lips are. Things like that. It's just something to help you change your mindset. Okay. All right. So, yeah, and I just always feel like it just always makes me in a better mood when I do that too. Especially when I'm feeling, I don't know, just when I need a boost, I guess. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify these actions for you, feminine. Received. So yeah, you've received this lesson. All right. It's fresh in your mind. And Spirit is saying you are going to receive, okay, something special. You are going to receive some luck. You are going to receive something special. I promise you. I promise you. Spirit is showing you that in your dreams, okay? But you're ready for real love. You're ready for true, real love and passion, okay? And you thought that's what you had, but it was not. And the truth is, you weren't ready for it then. Even now, you may not be completely ready for it, but what you don't understand is that you're more ready for it now than you were before. Okay, because now you know how to build boundaries. Okay, now you know what to look for. Now you know. Now you see the signs of when, someone just isn't going to give. Okay, when someone is just taking advantage, okay? I feel like that's something you've never experienced before until now, and now you know. Okay, so it's almost like you know exactly what you've done, looking back in the situation that has put you in that situation. All right, Spirit, please reveal to me what would you like to say to this divine feminine. And yeah, a beautiful, beautiful future ahead of you. I really promise you that, especially financially. All right, so your tears are changing into something beautiful, feminine. I promise you. I know that it hurts. I know that it sucks, and it's hard for you to stop thinking about it, and you're confused in your heart. But I promise you, we got divine timing here, and we got justice, okay? Justice is on the way, and there's going to be a new love, a true love coming in for you, okay? Only time will tell. Beautiful. Yeah, so just focus on you. Do what you're doing. And look, we got trust in divine time, and only time will tell. Spirit has something special for you. I can tell you that. And I really feel like this is a true divine partner coming in for you, feminine, within time. So just work on your healing. Know that you have learned this lesson, and you don't have to go back to it. You'll never have to go back to this karmic lesson again. Okay, so it's only up from here. And you haven't lost. You're not a loser. And the universe is going to compensate you for your pain and everything you've given. Okay, because what you have given was beautiful, regardless of if this person realized that or not. Okay. So in this karmic masculine thoughts, we got the Hermit. All right. Yeah, very closed off, very disconnected, very selfish energy, really only caring about their self. I really feel that. I feel that very strongly. Okay, this is someone who thinks they know everything, a know-it-all. This could be somebody who knows a little bit about psychology too, and maybe they even try to use it on people and mess with people's heads, is what I'm getting with the Hermit. Okay. Feminine, I feel like they're older than you. They're older than you, and they feel like, because of that, I don't know, you should wait on them or something. I don't know, it's something weird like that. They just see themselves up on a pedestal because of their age, and because they think they know everything, and they're aggressive about what they know. And I feel like if you don't agree with them, this is that Hermit Sagittarius with the King of Wands energy. And, they could even be a Virgo too. But here's the signs I have here. I have Pisces, I have Scorpio, I have Libra, I have Virgo, I have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and I have Gemini. Okay, those are the signs I have here. I also have, yeah, more Scorpio. Yeah, those are the signs I have. Okay, but anyways. Yeah, they think they know it all. They hate for people to disagree with them. For them, that's the one thing you do not do. You do not disagree with them. You do not question them. Yeah, I feel like they get very aggressive. They never back down from a fight. They're very egotistical, extremely egotistical. Okay. very aggressive in their communication, especially with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Very brutish communication. If you're not agreeing with them, if you're not going along with their ideals or beliefs, they can get very nasty, very, very vicious. They could insult you, especially for your intelligence, okay? All right. So let's get some clarifiers here. Spirit, tell me about the thoughts this masculine has towards this feminine. Yeah, celebration, gifts, abundance. Okay, so I feel like this person is really well off. I feel like this is somebody who may even attempt to like love bomb you, give you a gift and apologize, but then still be very cold, very disconnected and cynical while doing it. Okay, so it's just not a good energy at all. Let's take a look. Let's see the masculine's madness here. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this divine feminine. I just want to escape, mind altered. Yeah, so this person, yeah, it's an escape mechanism. It really is. It is an escape mechanism. This detachment. Okay, this detachment. And I do feel like they play mind games. They mess with people's minds until the person that they're with just completely forgets who they even are. That's what I feel. And also with mind altered, you know, and with the hermit, hello, reality check, epiphany here. You're finally seeing things from a new perspective. You're finally seeing the beautiful gift that was handed to you, masculine. And this beautiful gift was love and light. And what did you do? You destroyed it with brutish behavior, with aggressiveness, with trying to be right all the time, with your stubborn beliefs, and cruel communication. Now you understand that. Okay, now they understand it, but now it's too late. Spirit, and look, in the emotions, King of Swords or King of Wands in reverse, they still feel like they're right. They still aren't going to apologize. They still aren't going to cave, but they don't like losing. They don't like losing, so they may even try to reconnect with you, try to give you a gift, but they're going to have a very cynical air about it, and they're not going to be genuine. They just don't want to lose. They don't like being walked away from, and I think that's the problem here. It is an ego thing. It is an ego thing. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. Yeah, rejection, loss, fragmented. So yeah, it's an ego thing. And you know what? If you don't cave, feminine, they're going to get aggressive with you. They're going to yell at you. I'm telling you that right now. They're going to yell at you. They're going to try to bring you out of your state of mind. They're going to try to fracture your mind, your mindset here about them. Don't let it work. You know what they're going to try to do now here, I'm telling you. So don't let them take you out of your mindset. This person could be good at doing that. I feel like they are. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions that this masculine feels towards this feminine. You sparked something deep inside of me, ignition. Okay, so yeah, I will tell you they're mad. I feel like they want to yell at you. They want to be very passive aggressive because you've sparked an element within them that has been fragmented off. It's something they've been hiding, something they've been keeping even from themselves. And this is a feeling of loss. This is a feeling of rejection. And they cannot stand it because it hurts their ego, and it makes them tell themselves, hey, maybe you're wrong this time. Hey, maybe there's some things you can change. And that angers them because it's their ego. Their ego gets angry and they feel rejected. They feel lost and they feel a spark of passion. And in order to cover that up, they lash out. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay. So yeah, we see the actions that they're going to take, okay? I do feel like this masculine has gotten their way throughout life by being very aggressive and even by maybe even bullying, okay, with their words. And feminine, I don't feel like you're going to let it work, okay? Don't let it work. Let's see, tell me more about the action, Spirit. Yeah, so they're going to come forward. They're going to try to give you a gift and like kind of play it nice. But if it's not accepted, they're going to get really mad. You know, yeah, communication. So very harsh communication. Okay, very, very harsh communication. Yeah, they're going to flip like that. Gemini and Mercury. So it's going to be like they flip a light switch and you're not even going to know what happened, and they're just going to go off on you because the conversation isn't going the way they want it to go. So feminine, this is a very domineering person. I don't feel like this person is ever going to change. This is who they are. Okay, and they are feeling an element of loss. They are feeling rejected, and it is sparking their ego. Oh boy, is it sparking their ego. Okay, so they aren't actually even thinking clearly. As a matter of fact, they're very disconnected from their thoughts. Okay, yeah. So I feel like they're going to want to lash out on you in communication because it's not going to be going the way they want it to. And you know why they're going to lash out? Because they don't truly want to reconnect with you. They don't truly want a relationship with you. What they want is to win. What they want is to get their way. What they want is to prove that they're right. And if you give them this reconciliation, all it's doing is showing them they're right, showing them that there's nothing wrong with the way they've been treating you and the way that they are and the way that they've been acting. And then they don't learn the karmic lesson, and you have to repeat it, feminine. You have to repeat it. So don't let it work, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. I fantasize about you every night. Seduction. Yeah, so then when that doesn't work, they're going to try to seduce you with the fire and seduction. So I'm seeing, oh my goodness, this. And look, nobody understands the darkness inside me. Inner demons. This person struggles a lot internally, and they cover it up with their ego. Okay, so we see that they're going to try to go for this reconciliation. First, they're going to give you a gift. And they may say something like, I'm sorry that you felt like this. Okay, maybe even like, you know, reverse psychology, trying to somehow put the blame on you and then for you to take that blame like you always have before. All right, because you're the one who gives, so you're going to give, right? That's how they're looking at it. And when that doesn't work, they're going to get upset. They're going to lash out on you. Maybe they'll even act like you did something to them, you know, something horrible. They're going to lash out on you. They might even call you names, horrible names. And then when that doesn't work, they may try to seduce you. All right, so they're going to try to be going at you at every single level. All right, so be aware of that, feminine, that this is their ploy and this is their ego. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about this. All right, so we got the heart chakra here. Feminine, you have a lot of heart chakra healing to do. And feminine, you have a secret admirer. There is someone that has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay. So I feel like this is talking about this karmic masculine, but I also feel like there's a secret admirer, somebody who's been watching you, keeping an eye on you. This could be even somebody who's been there for you through this relationship and you never even noticed them before. Let's take a look at this person. I'm curious. I want to see. Spirit, show me the secret admirer. Show me the secret admirer that admires this feminine here. Who is the secret admirer? Who is the secret? Ooh, we got the Page of Pentacles. So definitely could be an earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's somebody who has very deep emotions. It's somebody who's always been there for you no matter what you've been going through. This is somebody who you've always been able to depend on. And they may be very slow moving, but they always show up just in the right moment. And feminine, I think you know who I'm talking about here. Let's get another card to see more about the secret admirer. Receive and open. So yeah, I feel like they have always been there with their helping hand for you. They've you again, I feel like they're very slow moving, but they always show up at the nick of time, and you don't know how they do it, but they do it. Okay. I feel like they're very supportive. This friend is, okay, and it's somebody that I feel you've overlooked. Um, let's see. Let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about this friend. They are stable. You guys have a very good relationship. There's a lot of harmony between you. There's a really good flow between you. They're very open-minded. Okay, so they're not judgmental at all. They're very open-minded in their relationships. Tell me more. Yeah, they're not controlling. They're not going to try to control you. And I do feel like this person has tried to empower you in this relationship with this Aries person, okay? Okay, sun, strength, empowerment. Look at that. That's so beautiful. So this is a beautiful connection. It feels very loving, very carefree, very light. You have a lot of fun with this person. I feel like you guys go out and have fun, or you used to, but they want to empower you. This could very well be your divine masculine, okay? With the sun here. Family, home, commitment. So they actually want a family with you. They actually want a commitment with you, a home with you, a family. Okay, the sun is also like fatherly energy or son energy. So I feel like, you know, they want to have children with you. This person could have a son. All right, they could have a child. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, they haven't been able to tell you their emotions towards you. They've been hiding them for a very long time. Why do they hide their emotions? Let's take a look. Let's ask, why are they hiding their emotions for you? Excuse me. Spirit, why is the secret admirer hiding their emotions towards this divine feminine? Well, I can tell you first, they feel like you weren't receptive to it. That's what they felt before. They didn't want to mess up the flow between you, the harmony, the friendship. Well, let's take a look. You have no idea how badly I want to taste you. Okay, thirsty. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this whole time they've been with you, they've been a friend to you, and they have been holding back this energy the whole time. They've wanted you. They've wanted you so badly. Like they are very thirsty for your attention, feminine. Um, yeah, they want a commitment with you. They want to be with you. And, you know, this person, they're tired of pretending. They are tired of wearing a mask. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. Wow. Okay, so let's see what the secret admirer wants to tell you. From their heart to yours, what have they been keeping in? Let's take a look. What has this person been keeping in here from this feminine? I feel like you know them. I definitely feel like they're a friend, okay? All right. All right, we got two here. All right, we're going to get a masculine's madness card to go along with that. See what they want to tell you, feminine. I love these. I just want to get you a few of them. Okay. All right. So, what does the secret admirer want to say to you that they are not saying? Well, here we go. We have, please help me. I'm struggling. They're struggling so hard, okay, to hold back how they feel towards you. They are struggling so hard to continue to hold this back. And it's like they've watched you go through all of this energy with this person who doesn't appreciate you, and it was so hard for them. It was so hard for them to take a step back and not and hide it. It was so hard for them. And that's what they're saying here, that they've really struggled with that. Like, you have no idea, okay? You have no idea how much they've struggled and for how long, okay? Higher power, I pray you will forgive me. Your eyes see into the depths of my soul, intuitive. And you are so tempting, my temptress. That's what they're saying. So, oh my goodness. Okay. So basically, they feel like they're doing something wrong by being your friend, being with you, and having these feelings towards you and holding them back and pretending like they're not there. And there's moments when they feel like you see it in them, but they question that, okay? So they're holding back, but they're really struggling because you are just so tempting to them. They just cannot stand it. Like, they are struggling to hold back the urge to really connect with you. This person really has a very deep, intuitive connection with you. And I feel like it's in the eyes. You can see it in their eyes. That's what I'm hearing. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it by the way they look at you, feminine. Okay. So that's what I have here. I hope that it could help somebody out there find clarity and some insight. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And if you would like a personal reading or a private reading, the information's down below in the description box. And if you enjoyed the reading, if you would like to help me grow this channel, support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And then I also take tips as well, and that information is down below as well. Okay, so thank you all so much for being here. I will see you guys later. Bye.